Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book of Hours. Let's dive right in. Okay, so where were we? We had lessons Edicts Liminal and we were deciding on whether to commit them to glass blowing or door and wall. I think we're going to go with glass blowing because I like glass. I don't know. I don't have any better reason to offer. Yeah, Ithistry in level 3 might be useful. Fit, monster, there we go. Okay. But first, what are we doing? We are waiting for the weather, I think. Oh, we also unlocked down here, didn't we? I didn't actually... I always commit someone to that and then forget to, you know, go back to it and check and just think job done, you know. Deep Well Descent. Each of the great roots here carries a garden of fruiting fungus. Great black bumblebees buzz improbably between them, gathering spores, droning peace. Okay. We have some sand, classic. Atlantic amber. Sunset's colours, pines, blood. And a package. I'm going to reiterate this. Entirely unrelated. Where the hell does a librarian get paper? Because a librarian should be able to get paper. But I don't know how to make paper. Don't ask me how my brain got to that from this, but it did. We have a wheel-filled spring. The pool here is filled with rusting and rotting wheels. Was this some attempt to block it, or were the wheels thrown down the well above as offerings? In either case, it'll need to be cleaned out and suitable offerings made to appease the powers to whom this place is holy. And for that we need more nectar, more moon. I'm not sure if I've mentioned, but I've, with Notepad++, I managed to get it to color coordinate some keywords, so like forge is orange, lantern is yellow. It was a pain in the ass and a half because Notepad++ is not built for anything like that. Basically I had to define my own language, and then it's like I can only have 8 different colors and there are 13 aspects, so some of the aspects are principles are doubled up, annoying as shit, and it's clearly a feature designed, but they designed it without like for their purpose but for no one else's, so it can't really be adapted in any way. Anyway, we have a tool parcel. We have no weather just yet. Let's see. We've got a storm. Like an actual storm, not just a memory of storm. How is that different to memory of storm? Memory of storm is only heart to sky 2, so it's even stronger. And that is strong, so what do we want to do with it? Heart. We can make use of that. So if we have the midwife offers 1, so that brings them up to 5. Bowls 6. What else do we have? 7, 8, 9. Heart 9 would be useful. I'm not sure if we want to... Yeah, we get a staircase out of it. We might as well clear it. It doesn't really do anything for us. Or we can clear up here into the bell tower with some sort of drink. Sorry, I'm zooming in and out a lot. Hope it's not nauseating. Isle water gives 1. We also have jam, don't we? So hang on. 1 from the lady. 5 6, 7, 8. 9 from the bowls. 10 from a drink. And 11 from food, maybe. Yeah, we've got a basket of vegetables. And a sack of vegetables. Probably worth it. Probably worth giving her something more powerful, but yeah. Let's go do that. So we're going to need to throw some Arab into there. And we're sending her to work up a bell tower in a storm. I'm sure she will be fine. What do we want to do? We want to look at what... Where is it? Where is it? It's down here. What books we can consider. So, the berry book. We have... What's going to see me offer? Nothing. We have Eucall Ink 2, Health 4, Insects and Nectar 5, 6, 7, and then we can just pull any memory with 1 nectar. I think we still don't, yeah, we don't have memory with 2 nectar. So yeah, Memory of Impulse, Travelling at Night Volume 1, or The Beekeeper's End. Let's go to The Beekeeper's End. So we will be working on that. What other things do we have to work on? These, which are kind of weak. Travelling at Night, Volume 3, maybe. Knock should give us something knock related. We like knock, don't we? Yeah, we can just do that, can't we? 2 and then something else 4. That's going to be on our list to consider, and by on our list I mean we're going to do it now. As soon as we find a desk with knock. Up here, maybe? Yeah. Nope, that's a dispensary, not a desk. That's a desk. That in there, that in there, and preliminary meter. The lessons, we want to learn the lessons, don't we? So we'll need the FET for it. I think maybe... Actually, I don't know. Does it require Sky or Moth from the lesson? I think it requires Sky from that. Okay. So we will be needing... Is it just 1 other memory? Or 0 memories first? I think it's 1 memory. Either way, we'll need a memory, so... How many times can I say the fucking word memory? Advice on containment. AOC. Throw that in there. We need our FOST, so we will be using... We need our chore, so we will be using a different workstation. Throw this into there. Will we need that? Yeah, we'll need FOST, so we can do that. Cool. Oronoscopy is done, ready to be committed. Cool, so we will have another what's it called? Thing. Peace. If night is peace, then dawn is battle. When the sun drives the stars from the sky, a day might come when the sun's victory is not assured. The battle of heavens are matter of horrible history. Okay. And that will give us more FET. We might be able to upgrade a second FET, or just have more FET running around. So we still can't pan around with YSD. How close are we getting? It's our first, yeah, first level 3, and we are looking to be making a long way. We can just skip 3 levels of birdsong if we really don't give a shit about it. kind of do, but at the same time, we can, if we can shortcut it, might be possible. Might be smart to do so. What are we on about? Sure, we need for midwife. Who have I paid? Yeah, have I paid? I have not paid. Always need to remember to do that. Cool. Sure for the midwife. Then Storm for the midwife. What else do we need? I'm forgetting. Brain. Lesson. We need some Fost for that. And then these books. We need 1 health for the book. The berry book. What would that be? 3 from there, 2 from there, and 2 from Yu-Gi-Oh! Ink. And then a memory, with which I think we are cooking. I've forgotten, yes, Beekeeper's End. So that's good. We have the other book we were considering, which we already are considering. Uncatalogued book. Can probably do. We need our consider verb open. So, over here, I'll throw into that Arab. Sure. We don't need Arab anymore. Make sure that's fine. It's not fine. What are we doing here? Winter comfort. Or something else. Relevant furniture, epiphany. What furniture do we have with winter? There we go. An entire sofa. Why not? And why didn't that work? And whist, memory. Where the hell's the skill? What skill do we throw? Do we not throw a fucking skill in? Are we that dumb? I think we're that dumb, aren't we? Alright, well, good thing we caught it, but I'm disappointed in myself for not catching the first mistake. Cool, midwife's assistance. It's been a while, but you're back to service once more. We need to give you our chore, first of all. We can do so. Then the storm afterwards. And what else do we need? What was it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and then 10, 11 from food and drink of various assortments. Pitcher and pitcher. We need to pour out a drink. There you go. That'll do for now, and we can, I don't know, throw that at her. No, the sack of vegetables. Got it. Cool. We finally figured out the 5 letters on memory, and we've managed to remember to do it. The book is partly and practically manual. Partly a practical manual, there we go, expounding memory palace-like techniques, and partly an exploratory of memory rarefied, modes in which senses or experiences can persist outside a mortal mind. This is an early work, and by Coseley's standards it brims with optimism, even enthusiasm. If books, he suggests, are the memory that does not die, then perhaps with sufficient endeavours, memory murders might be contained. Memory's murderer might be contained. Okay. Lesson, rhyme and remembrance. That's a cool image. Memory of regret. Cool, we will make note of that for note-taking purposes. on memory. Where was it? Yeah. Yeah. And that will be a memory of regret. Cool. More lessons to add to the list. What do we want to do with that? We want to learn it because it's a new lesson. We have time, I reckon. Of course we have time. Catalogue a curio book, and now I have an idea. That's a null method for invocation and contrition. Ingenious and rather beautiful techniques for entreating the names of the hours, developed by Rory Morrow, who styled himself the Sage Knight. Okay, that's definitely an image. It's quite a powerful one. Written in Aracapaean. Good to know. We have some books over here that are full up, so we need to remember to use it. That is an ink of revelation. Moon, I guess. Right, what are we doing? We have the midwife. We're going to show you some of these next. We still need to do the storm, which should be fine. Rhyme and remembrance. To speak with the dead, to torment the living, to celebrate both. Alright. More Winter 2 skills. And birdsong. Yeah. Get birdsong at some point. Here we have a memory of impulse, which allows us to learn the Beekeeper's End with health. What desk accepts health? I believe down here. Throw that in. Throw in Usual ink. We need Kilosemi. We need insects and nectars. We need health. And lastly, we need a memory of him. It doesn't go in there, does it? Why not? Because we are doing a nectar book, not a... Right. Accepts nectar. Probably up here. No. Is this one? It does not. Fuck. Yeah, we've read this before. Memory pattern is what we cared about. A desk with nectar. Does this? Nope. Does this? No. Desk with a nectar, or just a desk with moth, I think. Might be needed. Moth and a heart. It's gonna be this one up here, I reckon. No? Yeah. So we can, after that. 5 letters on memory, let's put that down. If it stops slowing down, great. Keeps putting these on the... I'm intentionally having them stacked that way, but it keeps trying to magnet them to the other side. Okay, we're getting quite a few 6 strength books. What else are we doing today? So we have lessons, edicts, liminal, storm. This is for one of these. Memory of regret. I don't know what that's... I think that was from learning the fucking book on memories. That's... Of course, that's the book I'm most forgetful about. We can sort of try and learn that, but instead we're learning this. With this. And... yeah, it is fast. Yeah, sure. Cool. Other than that, what can we do? We can't really... We could maybe learn that today if we did the same thing again and took up more Fost. An option. Don't see why not. Memory of pattern. What do we get? Where do we get that again? Advice on containment. Something in here. Metal. Why not? One of our health is accounted for. The other one kind of isn't. So we will throw it into there. We will not use insects and thingy because we need to use that for something else. Fet and plus fet. Dunno, I guess we can beachcomb for them. Knowledge. Path of Pilgrim. Yeah. Yeah, midwife. We are on track for her. Except we need the storm. Glass blowing, level 2. Yes. More knock from a skill is always good. God, I'm hiccuping. Are you done yet? Taking your time, aren't you? Okay. Travelling at night, the annotated dream journals of Christopher Illapoli. Sometimes called the only readable occultist, etc., etc. I'm reading Illapoli's disquisitions on fire and the unburnt god are interrupted by passages of distractingly erotic poetry addressed to Baldomira. Okay. To reach the stag door, I believe that all you really need is to want something enough, but I've never wanted anything that much, except of course Baldomira, and I'm very much afraid that the knot in this story is this. What Baldomira wants is the stag door, but here's something I learned in Persia. Perhaps it'll teach you what you want. Who the fuck is Baldomira? Are they relevant? And I'm very much afraid that the knot in the story is this. But here is something I learned in Persia. Perhaps it'll teach you what you want. Lesson, door on a wall. We've, damn it, gained some of that right after we've committed to glass blowing and vessel crafting. Oh, it's already, no, this one hasn't been committed either. Well, sod it. Did that not give any memories? Am I crazy there? That didn't give us a memory. I'll keep hold of that. Because travelling at night, volume 3. Nothing? Question mark. I want to learn what that does, and that just didn't give us a memory. So what does happen when we consider it? Hello? Paper in there with memory of that, some health, a skill. Damn it! Fuck tits. If we consider it, we can't use the ink. That's the problem. Why don't we have a desk with a nectar? How hard is that to do? I don't actually know. What would a nectar desk look like? I guess how to just drag a desk outside. That's easy. Easy enough. That. Ink. What are we looking for here? Moth thing. That's our only nectar memory. We have 2 ways of getting memory of impulse with nectar. What do we need? Moon and health or scale? Moon, health, and... Definitely one with moon. There's moon and health, but we can't put in the memory. We can do everything but the memory, or we can do everything but the skill. If we start without the memory, right, we're only one away. It should give us something maybe that we can do with that. It shouldn't just completely screw us over. Is what I'm hoping, so we're just gonna do this and hopefully it'll go ahead and say, okay, now give us the memory. But yeah. Look, familiar passage. We've read all that before, right? It's so familiar to us we don't need to read it. Midwife, grand, your job is not done yet. How about a nice glass of water for your troubles? It's midday, we have plenty of time. I said, go in the thing. Thank you. A nice drop. Yep, that'll suffice. We are going to just get a bit smaller. Put it down there. Nice and small. What else? What else are we doing? Yes, we are learning glass blowing with... So here's the thing, we could just completely abandon our door and wall, like screw it over, and put this lesson door and wall into glass blowing as well. If we did... oh, we need another memory for that, don't we? And not the lesson. Fortunately, we have another few knock memories and a spare vet to use it with. Though this will be our last one. Journal of Thomas DeWolf will suffice. We might as well do this since it will be after that we can do so. Okay. We're definitely paying attention to all workstations, right? Is there anywhere that's asking us for something? That will indeed. This lady wants some... I'll trade you some vegetables to go up a bell tower. Yes, there's nothing out this way, right? There is that, but we don't need attention drawn to it. We have more flowers to add to our hoard collection stockpile. There we go. If it wants to put, sure. Something happened. Oh look, we got some more sea glass, which is glass. I'd rather have metal, but really nothing wants to give me metal. Ever. All of this, and no metal can be found. I'm pretty sure that organ can be ripped apart and turned into metal. Anyway. She is finally up to strength, so we can send her up there and forget about her, as is tradition. Memory of salt. Terrific. And our last thing of the day. I'm no expert, but I'm no dabbler either. Improved skill to level 3. I say our last thing of the day. We will have... What the fuck is going on? This thing? Shit. Stuff. Ooh, did I just skip over a whole bunch of stuff? Maybe. Thing. It needs something with... rail. I don't know if using one of these, like, consumes it. Ah yeah, there's Nathan of Regensburg, was the Jewish guy, mortician, apothecary person, surgeon, doctor. Thing. What's a thing? That's a thing. Yeah, sure. You want it done. Glass blowing and vessel crafting level 3. That'll be nice. And it should help us with our unending quest for egg. Oh, so we can commit that to history, maybe? The highest purpose of a glass vessel, to show clearly perfect what would otherwise be hidden within. Perhaps Ithistry suggests this was the first purpose of the first hour, and only in that first moment could there be perfect clarity. The egg. Okay, Sure, let's commit it. Got more frost. And what do we do with that frost? Who knows? Can't learn this right now, so when we do, we need one memory for it. Memory of regret doesn't help us, memory of impulse turns out not to help us. We can learn what the hell this gives, you know, because it didn't give us a memory the first time. Okay, the berry book. Thurza Blake wrote a book about fruit. Why not? I'm reading. Who was it who once said, fruit is the womb of a plant? It was me. Took a few moments to think on that and ripened wisdom. I shall leave a blank space for your moments here in this page. Alright. Nectar, children mine. Cast my words into a sufficiency of nectar and watch the papyrus. Papyrus Parisimus? There we go. Burst from wood. Gather more nectar. Wring it from the trees and earth, and our Parisimus gushes forth the sacrament. You will thank me. Okay. Well, memory of satisfaction, that's something we have already. And a lesson, leaves and thorns. Ooh, we have more of that, which, it's nectar. It's already been committed, unfortunately, but this one also has, yes. Memory of nectar. The Grail, I don't think... we're kind of more strapped for nectar than Grail, so... Though it would be nice to empower something Grail related. I think we do carry on with this for now. Or this one. Hey, so if we empower this one, right? This one has... they're both Nectar Major, but this one already has one rank up. So... do we want Nectar 5? That does sound nice, doesn't it? Nectar 5. Oh, so powerful. However, how do the two differ for crafting? Leaves and thorns, Ugal ink, insects and nectars, Ugal ink. They both give the same, but we don't actually know what they give for level 10 just yet, because I've not done that. Okay. We should have got that there, so we can learn what it does for level 10. I mean, this can go up here. We should probably make sure we prioritize getting these lessons done, because we don't want Numa to sneak up on us. Memory of pattern. Okay, so maybe we already had a memory of pattern on the board, so it didn't give us a repeat. I guess that seems viable as a possibility. Most likely. They're unique, by the way. If it's shiny and blue, it means that only one can exist at a time. Obviously, as you've seen, we can recover them, like get them back if they're gone, usually. But yeah, the distinction between blue background and white background is that we can obviously have more than one white thing. Also, there is sort of a beigey yellow you might have seen with the dregs and remains and stuff, which means it has a timer and it will expire. Essentially, yeah, that's the differences. That needs to go down here. And I will put it next to its friend. The two actually both give the same, I believe. Oh no, one gives a memory of impulse. And then there's this one over here. Yeah, I'll stick to my sorting method, but don't they look good together? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, what the fuck are we doing? Saying goodbye to all these memories, I think. Since we don't have anything else to do. Cool. What now? What now? Should probably check this package soonish. We have doors and walls, which we could commit to glass blowing. We need 3 memories, which is doable. Definitely doable. It's already been committed. Tuned to Fost. Do we want to upgrade our Fost? We just have 2 double Fost and 1 single Fost. Yeah, it is nice having evolve via illumination. We would need evolve via ethistry. It is nice having a load of Fost running around, but sorry, a load of elements of the soul running around, so we can multitask a whole lot. But at the same time, they have instruments. I don't know what that trait signifies. Ethistry, and we can put Fost in there. Does glass blowing go in there? It does. So, do we want to do that? Having a load of weak ones means we can multitask, but having a few strong ones mean we can achieve strong things more easier. 3 lantern. In theory, I'm not sure if we want to combine 2 more into even stronger. That'd be, I think, 4 lantern and 4 lantern and 3 sky. What lantern skills do we have? Inks of Revelation, 3. So that would have us sitting at like 7 lantern when it comes to books like these. If we can find a bloody... It doesn't even look like we have a high lantern book right now. The sky... 3 sky plus, I don't know, 3 more, 6. I think... How viable is 10 at the moment? 3, 6... so we're, 4 short. What ink do we have for sky? I don't actually know. We need to organise things. I don't have fully marked out lists of all the different inks that I have access to. We're not gonna, but just saying that we need to. Oh look, that looks like sky ink. Starghoul ink. Meteoric iron. And a minor ink of power. Ink of power, eh? So what does that mean? Can we try and make that? If we... it doesn't go in there. It doesn't go. Ink of power and frost. Devotion and remembrance. Like... Render that recipe... But perhaps there's no suitable recipe here. Try another skill. Okay. It's an ink of power though. I don't know if there is a... I guess Lantern would be inks of revelation. Makes sense. Refulgin. We know what Refulgin is. It's a very weak pigment. Can we use Refulgin to further advance things? Maybe. Tell you what, we can make next episode. I want to say that, but I also want to get these lessons learned. Next episode we'll be learning lessons, and then after that, if I can remember, and if nothing else comes up, I'm adding all these caveats because I need to. After we learn the lessons, we can start looking at our ink skills and how difficult it would be to effectively make different inks. What inks do we have available? What inks can we have access to? All that fun stuff. But for now, we're going to end the episode. Hope you liked the video. If you do, feel free to leave a like, etc. And until next time, peace.